Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Surviving Mars, Space Race Episode 4. So, in our last episode, we got most of our stuff up and running. We are, well, quite primed for getting our dome built, and I just noticed that the dust storm is still going on. We got 8 hours on that, and our WASP drones aren't doing their WASPy thing anymore. They're actually doing it the hard way, and that's because flying things can't fly during dust storms. That applies to rockets, that applies to shuttles, and that apparently applies to WASP drones. So what I'm gonna do here is I need you guys to knock that off, or well, maybe not. I'm not going to fuss too hard for it. Although yeah, they are kind of just dying. You know, this whole setup, this whole layout would not really work very well if we were not Japan, as evidenced by all this. I might need to. What are you guys doing? Are you guys just chilling? How about we go help a brother out? Orphan drones. Hey, I'm working on it. Oh, looks like you're finally coming back. Excellent. How about you? You're standing an anomaly. Excellent. Good, good, good. Can we shift right click? No. How about control? I think that queued up a thing for it. I just wanted to go and do all that. All right. As soon as the storm ends, we are going to go on a building spree. And yes, I know our rocket has just... Oh, you don't even have room for all this stuff. I find that rather amusing. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get you up and running. Yeah, these guys will come back into their own once this dust storm ends. Let's speed things up a little bit. Just so, I mean, Sol 8, we should be able to get our colonists up and running fairly quickly.
Research complete.
Woohoo! And just in time for our colonies, too. Works for me. Alright. Dust storm, get out of here. Let our WASP drones do their thing properly, please.
Sector scanned.
Woo! No more storm. Okay, we got a lot to do right now. We got a lot of things on our agenda. First and foremost, yes, it is dome time. We're going to start out with a basic dome. We're going to put it down here. We're going to put ourselves a basic dome down here. We want to make sure that the status says Vista. No, we're not talking Windows Vista. We are making sure that they get that Vista bonus so that the comfort is increased, because we're going to want a nice high comfort here, just to make sure everything works out nicely. So, bada boom. Now, to help build this monstrosity here, why don't you pick up some concrete? Yeah, concrete, and unload resources there. That way we can help get that built quickly. But the other thing that we want to build here is going to be one of Japan's unique things, the automatic metals extractor. We might seem like we have plenty of metals at 242, but guys, remember rule 1. Abundance is an illusion. We do not trust abundance. No. Not to mention, this metal deposit is a very low grade, so this thing's going to be putting out very slowly. So the sooner we start tapping into it, the better. There we go. And if my mathematics are correct, a regular wind turbine upgraded with polymers, with the polymer blades, will actually be enough to power this beast by itself. So we don't need to get a whole power grid hooked up to it. This is... let's scoot you over one just so you're not racking up any extra. Actually, here's a better idea. Let's get a power cable. Just draw out the length, one length worth of power cable, and then that should be enough for our wind turbine here to avoid most of the stinkiness. All right, fine. I'll spend the extra. I know I'm being cheapy McCheapskate here, but that's how I be. Alright, fuel refinery back online. Fuel refinery, well, it's got to get fixed, but it'll get back online shortly. Yeah, and you guys are going to be flying like crazy here. Flight of the Valkyries, if you will. Now we got a bunch of other things that we need to get online down here, and we want it all online sooner rather than later. Now, depending on how quickly they get built is when I'm going to be calling our colonists, because we do want our colonists as our first, as our next group here. Yeah, we do want a water extractor. And actually, can we get both of these in one go? Oh, that's unfortunate. We cannot get both of these in one go. Sadness. Well, because that would have been so nice. We wouldn't have to move this thing around. Let's see, that's low, and that's also low, but this one has more oomph to it, so... Let's, actually, you know what? We'll start with this one. We'll start with this one over here. It'll make life easier for us, and maybe by the time this thing runs out, this deposit will have run out, because that's actually not a very big deposit, and that'll give more room for over here. So yeah, now we do need to get electricity over to both the dome and all of the electronics down here, but we can't run a wire down a cliff. We'd need a tunnel for that, but a tunnel for this would be rather wasteful. I think we are going to do a separate power supply. Now let me just see what's the what would be, yeah, see, the elevation boost down here is actually not that much worse than up here, so we can actually keep cranking away with our large wind turbines and have them be on a separate power supply. Yeah, I'm not going to go too cheap on there. Now, speaking of power supply, we are going to start our first use of batteries just as emergency backups, if you will. We are also going to have... where do we got here? We're going to do oxygen tank over here. We're gonna sort of separate out our backups, because again, rule 2, redundancy is safety. So we're going to have oxygen tank over here. We're going to have water tower over here. And we're going to get ourselves pipes. We are also going to get water tower. And an oxygen tank over here. And yes, I know we need Moxies to actually do stuff with the oxygen tanks. I'm working on it, game. I'm working on it. Here's our Moxie. 3 oxygen, more than enough. And pipes. And actually, yeah, pipes. And the pipe networks we are going to marry. And because pipes can go up and down cliffs like this. So all of this is going to get married together here. That way we have yet another water tank to fill and use as backup. And yes, I know we're probably going to need more than this, but we'll have our drones start out with this. Yeah, our drones are going to be busy.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, a meteor storm. Not a meteor shower, a meteor storm. Fun. Well, yeah, well, I'm not going to hold off on bringing people here I'm not going to wait another whole 3 souls for that. I may wish I would have by the end of this, but we're working on it. All right, these things are fixed and up and running again. Excellent. All right, you're making your way there. Yeah, meteor storms can be game-endingly devastating or nothing, depending on if they whiff or not. And, well, one thing they fixed in the game, quote unquote. Yeah, just deliver to the thing if you don't mind. Thank you. That's the whole point. Yeah, one of the things they fixed in the game is that the epicenter for a meteor shower will drift as the disaster is ongoing. It used to be that once the place picked an epicenter, it would just continually pound the heck out of the same place, and as long as your buildings were in that epicenter, then you were fine. But now it drifts. That could be a bad thing or a good thing. If the epicenter happens to start on your stuff, you might get a bit of mercy in that the system will finally decide to move on and not continually pound the same area, or it could start by missing you and then decide to move into the danger zone and start harming you. So it could cut either way. Time will tell. Yeah, you're not in a helpful location, actually. Why don't you come on down? Actually, why don't you come on down here? Because I don't want you getting stuck in this crater once this thing finishes. Because I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. Is you're just going to get stuck in the crater. I mean, these guys won't get stuck because they can fly in and out. So they can service and do what they got to do. How many of this thing? This thing needs 20 concrete. You know what? Why don't you pick up some concrete, my friend, and deliver it to this thing so... Wait, how many machine parts do you need? 5? Yeah, we'll carry the concrete, because this thing needs the concrete, too. 2, 3, 4, that's enough. There. That'll help the drones out. They can reach this, yes? Yes, they can. They're just so preoccupied with building everything else. So we'll just help them out. I mean, we've got enough concrete to get all this building, and all of our sub-resources going too. Alright. Still a little leery about calling the colonists yet. Although I don't want to wait too long. No, actually, yeah, let's call the colonists. Alright, let's filter. Because although we can't afford to be too... Wow, we've only generated 5 more colonists. Or 5 more applicants, rather. Oh, hey, they have quirks! I wonder if any of them has, like, explosions coming from their hands. Yeah, we don't want tourists. Vegans, fine. I don't care about that. Flaws. Let's see. No chronic conditions. I don't actually mind cowards. I do mind gluttons. I do mind idiots. Loner. Whiners. Yeah, I can deal with that. Lazy, I'd rather not. Definitely don't want idiot. Yeah, that should be fine otherwise. I don't want to be too picky. Let's see. Celebrity. We actually don't want gamer. Because we don't want them to expect gaming forms of pleasure. So, yeah. Hippies are fine. Nerds are fine. Alright, no special colonists, which is unfortunate, but will work. Sexy. Sexy colonists. Sexy colonists. Yeah. Age group. Oh, yeah. No seniors, no middle-aged. Just youths and adults. Specialization. Wow, only 1 medic? Ooh, that's gonna sting. Only 1 medic. We want the botanist. We don't. No, we do want some geologists for the rare metals. Don't want any officers. Do want scientists. Yeesh. All right, let's actually pick our specializations here. Oh, it actually says their birthplace. I guess if you steal away colonists from another nation, you'll get that. All right. Do we have? All right. We have a botanist. Who is the medic? Who is the 1 medic? Like what is their thing that we are not matching? And hang on. Why are you guys taking? We're gonna get rid of the no specializations to get some botanists in place. We will get another there to get an engineer on board. Wow, it stinks that we have no medics, but we'll have to make do. All right, let's launch. I guess maybe it is better that we hold on. I'll keep that stuff there, but let's wait actually till we have the stuff built. I don't want to keep them in orbit for too long. There you go, guys. Swarm and build. Swarm and build. Yeah, because we used up a good chunk of our concrete, but we got a heck lot more to be used up, both by the stuff there and all of our internals. Are these things too far away? They are not. Good. Oh, I hope you can... Actually, we might need to send... we might need to send our rovers over here. I might need to use my transport rover to help this place out, depending on what we're building in this little pie section. Well, maybe if we make the housing there, they'll be able to build it just by hitting the tip. That's my hope, anyway. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it.
Research complete.
Woohoo! Milestone achieved. Earth Mars Initiative. Get. Oh, did we? Yeah, you didn't. You didn't go scan that other anomaly. Oh well. Fair enough. Okay. Hang on. Speaking of research, let's check it. Evaporators, not a bad idea. Subsurface heating, not a bad idea. Training, not a bad idea. Geologists and engineers, also not a bad idea. Yeah, we'll go for them. Decommission protocol, useful but not critical. Smart homes. I'm not feeling smart homes right now. Not feeling the water reclamation either. I am feeling drone swarm though, as an eventuality. But yeah, we got that milestone. So milestone get. We should be able to snag first human on Mars. And hopefully with the help of that Vista, I'm hoping we get the first Martian born, too. Alright, let's start kitting this place out. We do want homes. Yeah, we want our apartments. Yeah, I know not enough power. We'll get there. We'll get there. We are going to do more houses. We're actually going to do plenty of houses. But we're going to just start with the one set of apartments, because, I mean, otherwise it's just going to be too much. Now, fungal farm. Can we sneak you over here? Too far from a working drone commander. Well, doesn't that kind of suck? Too far from domes. Well, now that's not too far from domes, and that actually kind of works. Hey, I don't want it to be too close. Not enough power, but this still works. Alright, that works. We'll get that. That'll be our farming area here. We'll have plenty of goodies there. I have a feeling we're going to need more than one of these, but I just want to see what the power comes out to. Once that all does. Alright, what else do we want in our dome here? Well, I do know we want that small machine parts factory. Yeah, no, not enough power, but we're gonna need that. Not Spire. We definitely want the infirmary because we want babies being produced. We also want... We don't want the grocery, we want the diner. Because again, we want the higher end stuff, and we want that we want the food being produced. We want people to start making with the babies as early as possible, is what I'm saying. And then I think we can do a one for fountain here in the middle, just for a little extra comfort. That should be good right there for our initial outlay, because we'll have our engineers there, our medics, our other people doing the service building, then our farmers hitting the fungi. And then I'll build out more as our dome requires it. Huh? Not enough water? What you talking about, Willis? Seriously, what you talking about? Is the water pressure down or something? I mean, I know this is offline, but it'll go online soon. Oh yeah, that doesn't have enough juice because we need to upgrade it with the polymer blades.
Sector scanned.
Whoop. And we finally got some stray goodies. There's our RC transport. And we can get all that stuff. Metals. Drop it somewhere around here. Off you go. Yeah, this will start looking a lot better once we get our stuff online. And get you with some polymer blades. Yeah, this thing's gonna need more power. Yeah, that works. I really, really hope we do not get pulverized by the meteors, because that would be really bad. Alright, are you, yeah, you're filling up. That's good. That's good. You're no longer whining about insufficient water. We're about to actually get more goodies with our moisture evaporator tech. That's going to be useful right there. Alright, we getting our Moxie going? Moxie's almost online. Alright, I do think it is high time for us to get our colonists here. So let us order them. Passenger rocket. These are the ones I ordered before. Yes, yes. Okay. And once they arrive, we will be renaming them for some of my name in-game patrons. If you want to become a name in-game patron and have one of the colonists named after you, take a look at my Patreon link down below. So let's launch this beast. Launch anyway. Come on down, and hopefully that your new home is not getting pounded to death with meteors. That would be problematic, to say the least. All right, what's the thing? Yeah, there's barely enough power here. Production, actually, there isn't enough power here. So again, redundancy is safety. And we're just going to be sucking up more juice here momentarily. Alright, yeah, you guys are doing your thing. You gotta land before you go inside. Can't go flying around there. But they can fly over the dome. I love that. Stored water. Increasing by 1. Increasing. Yeah, we got a lot of places that want to store water that are increasing by 1, which is perfect. Now we have
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Excellent. Hydroscopic coatings. Get. How's our polymers? Polymers are fine. And we'll start producing more polymers soon. Now, I'm probably going to land the rocket over here rather than on the launch pad so that people can make their way over here. But we should have this place built. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah. We about to say, like, I hope we have enough stuff for it. Otherwise, this ain't gonna go well. Diner's good. Infirmary's good. We just need the concrete, which actually we're running a little short on concrete by the looks of it. So I'm not too worried. It's going to take you a little while to get built up. All right, folks. So in our next episode, we will have our rocket plus otra with the 12 passengers in place, and we will begin our next phase of population. All right, now this is working properly. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!